First guest tonight is a multi-platinum selling superstar. Starting December 30th, she starts a series of shows at the Venetian in Las Vegas. Tickets are on sale now. Please welcome Christina Aguilera. Very well. It's great to see you. You look fantastic.
Thank you.
I read today that you are a Halloween fanatic, and you are kind of dressed a little bit Halloween-y, aren't you?
Yes, it's the season. It's the October. It's my favorite time of the year. It's almost like New Year's for me. It's like we begin again, like fresh holiday season. But
Has it always been like that for you? Like ever since you were a kid, you loved Halloween?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Like it comes from my mom. My mom was so festive and super creative. The kids love it. I have amazing memories of it. So September, the last week of September, we don't play around. So like literally all the decorations start to go up outside.
In September?
and last week of September, so that everything is literally up by October 1st. Like, it's no joke, it's business. It's like full on, like, we take it very seriously.
Did the neighbors like this?
Well, you know, there's a lot of, like, we're definitely not, like, the fancy house on the block that has, like, all the beige pumpkins. Like, we need...
Yeah, the Martha Stewart house?
There's people getting, like, murdered in the backyard. We need, like, sound activation. There's color. There's a lot going on.
Oh, you have noisy things, too.
Yes, absolutely. And everything is a theme. So there's a whole, like, haunted pirate theme. There's a whole, like, in the front part of our yard, there's, like, a whole, like, wedding party full of, like, skeletons. They're partying. Like, the guy in the front of, like, the horse and buggy carriage has, like, a bottle of wine in his hand. Like, everyone's, like, partying in the front lawn. Then you have the Nightmare Before Christmas section with, like, a black Christmas tree and Sally and Jack. And then you have whole Tim Burton with, like, Oogie Boogie. And then there's Ghostbusters and Beetlejuice. I mean, it's a lot.
Wouldn't it be funny with all these decorations, all this elaborate setup you have on Halloween night, if you turn off all the lights and act like nobody's home? Do you allow trick-or-treaters into your home?
We do something so, like, I love inviting the kids into it. So we do, like, a haunted house on some occasions when we're in town. We travel
in your
a lot.
house?
Sometimes they get to go through the house, but I have a whole, like, I create, like, this haunted house where I have actors in it, so they get little stations of, like, trick-or-treating, like, so they'll hand out candy, and based off the age group, you get to pick your scare level. So it's level 1, level 2, level 3, based off the age appropriateness, adult to child. But we're big kids at our
You let the kids pick the level?
Adults or children.
What if the kid's 3 and doesn't understand and goes, 3, I'm 3, and then you send him like down to the basement to be held captive?
Well, you know, to each man themselves. I don't know. You're
how
on your own
scary is
there.
level 3?
You know, it depends on how late in the night it is. So, and how many cocktails people have had. I mean, who knows? You know.
You like to scare people?
You know, after I've had kids, I realize like how. I'll cry if I get scared. Like, if I'm triggered to be afraid, like, I'll literally cry. And it's funny, me and my fiancé, we, like, literally go out of our way to prank each other every year, so we do those.
You brought a photo of that. You did this to your fiancé. Now, this is, what, is this someone in costume, or is this
Yes, Mike Myers, like a classic Halloween.
And this is in your closet?
Yeah, so if he, like, my closet's a mess there. But literally, like, I'm like, can you grab something from my closet, blah, blah, blah. I'll turn out all the lights so it looks very bright and happy there. But he literally, like, turns the corner and there's Mike Myers. So.
And then does he shriek?
Not like me. Like, I think I set that one up bad that year because I didn't scare him quite enough. So I have a very special one to surprise him the next time well, I don't want to say it on air.
Yeah, no, don't say it, but now he's going to be on guard. Yeah. And by the way, your closet is like a Macy's. I mean, I've never seen anything like that. Well, yeah, that's crazy. So, wow, you're not kidding around. You like Halloween music, I heard, that's where I have to just interject because Like, I know people who love Christmas music so much they listen to it every day of the year. I know two
It's classic,
people.
yeah. I get it, yeah.
But Halloween music.
You have movies, cinema. There's nothing more classic than like the Beetlejuice soundtrack, Nightmare Before Christmas. We're obsessed with it. So we start like playing that. Like, first of all, like Beetlejuice gets played almost year round for us.
Some people get romantic feelings when they hear the soundtrack from Beetlejuice.
It's hot, yeah. I mean, you know, Beetlejuice is a little sexy, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
So we've learned.
But yeah, the music we do. But me and we're just like bigger kids sometimes than the children at Halloween. So we pick our daughter up from school. We're like jamming Halloween music to the point where she's just like, "Can you not?" Like,
you brought a video of that actually, and I'd love to share that with the audience.
Oh my God.
Stop
She was
it.
over us. You know, I mean, what can I say? That's what it looks like to pick her up from school. She's over it. She's like, I've had a long day. Like,
I know,
not till we're home.
Anything parents do is not fun. Yeah.
Exactly. So, you know.
Okay, well, it sounds like you got a great 2 weeks ahead of you here.
Oh, yeah. I wish it was lasting longer, so we squeeze in every bit of this month while we can.
When will the decorations come down? I'm asking on behalf of your neighbors.
Well, unfortunately for the neighbors, you know, as soon as Halloween comes down, Christmas goes up.
Oh, wow.
So we have a full-on extra November, a whole extra month of Christmas.
Thanksgiving you just blow right by that, huh?
It's like a one-day dinner, but like it's Christmas during Thanksgiving.
All right.
So,
all right.
Yeah,
Well,
we're
prepare
full
the neighborhood.
holiday.
Christina Aguilera is here. She's got a show at the Venetian at the Voltaire Theater on sale now. We'll be right back. We're back with Christina Aguilera. Little Yachty and Al Michaels are on the way. Christina, you have a show starting New Year's Eve weekend.
Yes.
At the Venetian in Las Vegas, a new theater, the Voltaire Theater, which is like it's brand new venue. Nobody has ever performed there before.
Yes, it is freshly built over the past year. And what interested me so much in this, besides the people, and they're putting so much love and heart into this, but it's such a creative experience for me, unlike anything I've ever done, because it's such like it's a very special, like exclusive, like only 1,000 seats per night, and I'm not on until midnight. So it's a very like
not till midnight,
mysterious, yeah, and I'm
Interesting.
super interactive with the audience, which I've never been so up close and personal with them. So it's gonna be a really super fun night. And since we're kicking it off New Year's weekend, which is a really celebratory, big moment, and sometimes New Year's can be really like depressing. So this I think is like really exciting. And then I'll continue to do the show throughout the year and count down a new year every single night. So it'll be fun.
That's fun, yeah. It's another holiday for you.
Another holiday, like holiday obsessed, yeah. I mean, life needs to be celebrated, I have to say.
Yeah, and also people don't, you're right about sometimes New Year's being depressing because
could
sometimes
be.
there's so much pressure on
It
figuring out what
is.
you're gonna do and you don't figure out what you're gonna do.
Yeah, and then you stay home and you're like watching a ball drop and it's like, oh my God, like you get out there and live your life. It's a new year. We're not gonna like mope about the past. We're gonna celebrate the future.
That's right, we're gonna celebrate the future.
You have to.
Do you go see other Vegas shows to prepare for something like this?
Not for this in particular, but I've been and I love going to see shows. One of my fondest memories is, going to see, or I did when David LaChapelle set designed and did all the creative behind Elton John's show, and I met Pamela Anderson there for the first time, which I just love how she keeps like redefining beauty standards throughout her whole career.
Wait,
and her
when
life.
was this? How long ago was this?
I mean, it was a while ago, but
I see.
I adore her, and it was just such a fun memory. And I'm not a big gambler, but when I go, I'm pretty lucky, so that's.
What do you play? What casino games?
Nanny, I'm not a gambler, but like I do like one of the first times I went to Vegas, I like sat down at one of those like just random slot machines where you get like cherries and sevens and things like that, and I won $2,000 like on my first try.
You did? Did you have a bucket
so
full
Vegas
of coins?
is lucky for me.
Was it credits then, or did you actually have a bucket full of coins that you walked through the casino?
It wasn't even that. I was just like, let's just like try this. I'm telling you, it was like one of the like one or two like pools.
Yeah, no, listen, I believe you. I
Yeah.
believe that you're lucky. I mean, there's,
I yanked it in one. So it's good.
So the first time you went to Vegas was when? How old were you?
I don't know. I think I went there. I mean, it had to have been some award. I mean, I've been working since I was
These
a little
award
kid.
shows.
So
Right,
award
yeah.
shows. Another lucky thing, I just won my second Latin Grammy there last year. So yeah, so all positive things for me in Vegas.
In Las Vegas, you won that Latin
Yeah.
Grammy.
That's where they have the Latin Grammys. Yeah.
You know, Britney Spears has a memoir coming out. Do you think you will be in it? Has she called you and said, hey, heads up?
Dude, I don't know.
There's a
I don't
chapter
know.
about you? Are you hoping that you're in it?
I don't know. Am I hoping? I mean, I'm hoping that, everything is all good with her and everything's beautiful. So, I mean, yeah, I think the future should be celebrated. And
Sure.
Yes.
If you had to choose between being in it and not being in it. Because I'm going to tell you. For real, because I would like to be in it. Or I feel like I'm not
maybe
going to.
you will be in it. You know what? Let's put it this way. I'd rather be you than me. So, hopefully you'll be in
Let's
it.
both root for me.
You'll make the book.
Well, the beautiful new Voltaire at the Venetian Resort is the site of Christina Aguilera's Las Vegas shows. Tickets are on sale now. Go see Christina Aguilera on New Year's Eve weekend. We'll be right back with Al Michaels.